Hey guys, welcome back to Home on the Hitch. Glad to have you here. Today we are finally going to get rid of my arch nemesis here in the RV, and that is this Dometic thermostat. You know, if you've been following along for a little bit, that I can't stand these things. They have all kinds of issues. If you have these on your rig, you probably know that as well. So stick around, see what we went with. We're going to talk with a guy from the company and get some inside information. So stick around, Home on the Hitch. All right, so we've been dealing with the Dometic single zone thermostats for a while. You know that if you've been following along. If not, we've got some videos about it. I'll put that up here, but the short recap is that those Dometic single zone capacitive touch thermostats are horrible. They're junk. The buttons stop working. The capacitive touch stops working. They cycle on and off. They just shut off at different times. They cause irregular cycling of the air conditioning units. Now, our Dometic air conditioners, you know, knock on wood, they have performed great. We have had great service out of them for several years, 3 years now. Even if they quit today or tomorrow, we've had good service out of those. But those thermostats, I can't stand them. There are some videos out where you can kind of go up into the air conditioning unit, redo some of the little brains up there, and rewire like a household thermostat in there, but that's too much, man. That's too much to be trying to do. But we did find an option that I think is probably the best option out there for any thermostat in any RV. All right, so real quick, we want to welcome to the Home on the Hitch family our newest channel sponsor, and that's going to be Micro Air. You know them probably from the Micro Air Easy Starts for your rooftop ACs. We'll talk about a little bit more about them a little later in the video, but they allow you to start your rooftop air conditioner with a much smaller surge amperage than normal. Therefore, you can use a much smaller energy source, generator, whatever, inverter, to start and run your rooftop air conditioners. But what we're talking about today is going to be the Micro Air Smart thermostat. And they have a direct replacement for the Dometic single zone thermostats. And it's packed full of features that I think you're going to find as useful as we have. So we're going to talk about some of those in just a minute. Not really going to do like an entire unboxing, and to be perfectly honest, to give a good review of this, and we were not paid. Micro Air did provide the thermostat as a channel sponsor, but we have not been paid for our opinions. I've already had this installed. We've been using it for like a month and a half now. And spoiler alert, it's pretty fabulous. And one of my favorite new additions to the RV. So, all right, but let's see what comes in the box when you get it. So here is the thermostat, comes in the box, pretty self-explanatory. Mounting holes on the back. The thing about this is a direct 3-wire replacement. Basically, you unhook the single zone Dometic, which has 3 wires that go in the back there, and you put those 3 wires here. You just push them into these little pins here on the back of the Micro Air thermostat, and that's pretty much it. It's a extremely simple installation. So there's a warning included in the package to not open the thermostat. That will void the warranty. No reason to open that up. You just push the wires into the pins in the back. I know most thermostats you have to pop the cover off. You don't do that with this one. You just push these directly into the pins. So if we can focus on that. Right in the back there, just like so. The other side of that card has a icon card, tells you what everything means on the face of the thermostat when it lights up. And they include mounting hardware, screws, and anchors if you need them. Now, we've had ours actually put up with command strips just stuck on. I think that's probably how I'm going to put it back on, or with some 3M double-sided tape, because it's been up there 4 months. It's not going to go anywhere. All right, so here are the terminals on the back of the thermostat, and it is as simple as pushing the wires into the terminals. 3-wire connection. It is a direct connect, direct replacement. The wires go to the same terminals. With that done, oh, you can see it's already powering up there. I'm going to put it into position, and with my tape, there it is. All right. So let's get a little closer. That's pretty much the installation. No need to wire in any adapters or anything like that. It is a direct fit. So let's get it turned on because it's getting hot in here. So looking right here, it is a touchscreen thermostat. If you want to change the Celsius, you can just tap it right there. Basically, once you get this installed, the first thing you need to do is you download the app, you create an account, connect to this thermostat via Bluetooth from your phone, from your smartphone. Once you do that, you're able to connect to your Wi-Fi that you may have, and then that allows you to control the thermostat from anywhere in the world, basically. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. But so ours is already connected to Wi-Fi. You can see it right here. Once you connect to the thermostat by Bluetooth by your telephone, you're going to get weather for the location that you're at. It's going to give you an outside temperature. It's going to give you an inside temperature, which is warm because we've had the air conditioner off for a little while, and a freeze temperature. Now, what's unique about this thermostat is that it's advanced enough that it knows when your system's been running and it's going to freeze up. It will shut the compressor off and run the fan on high for a while to defrost everything. It does this automatically. If it senses everything, it's going to freeze up. So tapping the settings icon in the bottom corner, faceplate adjust, you can adjust calibrate the temperature if you find that it's off for where you're at. You can adjust the calibration. Set schedules. You can calibrate the touchscreen, reset the Bluetooth, look at the Wi-Fi info. You can set the brightness of the thermostat screen-wise, and reset all, or go back to the main menu. This tells you what you're doing. Cooling. This is your fan on high, low, or automatic. Home or away. You can set all these up in the schedule. So let's see if we can get on the phone with Micro Air and see what they've got to add about this.
Hello, this is Kevin.
Kevin, hey, this is Thomas from Home on the Itch. How you doing, sir?
Oh, yeah. How are you, man?
Doing good, man, doing good. Listen, we're getting this thing installed, and I wanted to talk to you about a few things to make sure that we're getting all the correct information about the features on this thermostat.
Sure. Go ahead. I'm your man.
Yeah, all right. Perfect. So what we're replacing is the Dometic single zone capacitive touch thermostat.
Okay. Let me just read you the list first. Okay. The list of unique features to this thermostat are: it replaces the 2 Dometic single zones, like you pointed out.
Yeah.
The automatic switching between cooling and heating. The auto changeover from heat pump to furnace in the fall of 2022. It fixes the OEM frozen coil shutdowns. With our freeze sensor, Easy Touch RV runs AC fan on high and eliminates the frozen coils. It just runs it for like 2 minutes or something like that till it defrosts. It eliminates the OEM frequent cycling problem that the Dometic left behind. It eliminates those touchscreen issues that are so annoying that people tell me, I've got like 10 of those touchscreens in my drawer because that's the solution that the Dometic gives you, and frankly, it doesn't work. So I just rather I throw them all in. I just rather press with my finger what I should press.
Yeah.
The three wire installation that you mentioned, and the auto detection of comfort sources, AC, heat pump, furnace, heat strip, or aqua hot heating, whatever you've got, it recognizes.
Something that's not on that list, though, that is appealing to us, and like I said, we've had this for a little bit now, and we have used it, is a lot of RV owners are pet owners as well, and the biggest concern, especially during the dead of summer or the middle of winter is leaving your pet in the RV alone without, knowing what the temperature is going to be or without a way to monitor
That's
it.
right.
Now,
That's right.
there are services out there that have come about, and I've not used any of them. I'm not talking, putting down any of them that allow you to monitor the temperature, and they will alert you when it gets to a certain point, either hot or cold. Now, with this thermostat, you can set a threshold where it will send you a alert on your phone when the temperature
Right.
gets either hot or cold. But the difference is you can control it from your telephone no matter where you're at, as long as you have Wi-Fi connectivity.
That's correct.
And if you leave and say you're going to be gone for a week, and you turn the thermostat way up, well, when you're a few hours from getting back, you can get on there and turn it down so it's comfortable when you get back.
Absolutely, you have it. So what I say in a lot of my posts is, there are these monitors out there, and they're good, but we do that.
Yeah.
And we send you alerts.
Yeah.
But instead of having to depart from your day trip or your hike and go back to the RV to make sure that your fur babies are okay,
right,
you can now change the temperature and start watching it and looking at it, making sure that it's fine.
It's great. It's absolutely wonderful. That's been apart from the fixing the Dometic thermostat has been my arch nemesis. Apart from fixing all of that, that is our biggest plus to this product, and we love it. Now the warranty that comes with it, it's a 2-year warranty that comes with the thermostat, or?
Yeah, 2-year warranty on the thermostat. So we tell people, you know what, in your living room where you're not like out and about and running around with something that moves and shakes,
right,
you can get any item which has either a 90 or maybe a 1 year, a 12-month, a 3-month or a 12-month warranty.
Right.
But with us, we're giving you 24 months on a part that's shaking like crazy. And the same thing for every one of our parts, including our marine parts, and the caustic environment of an engine room with salt water, including the Easy Start 364 up on your roof and under the hood there.
Right, so
under your cowling.
Absolutely. So with the Easy Start 364, since you brought it up, you guys, I think, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, is on a 6-year and newer air conditioning unit. As long as there is a form to fill out when you buy one of those to register the warranty, they will warranty the compressor on that air conditioner for 2 years, I believe is what the warranty says. So you can take a 6-year or a 5-year-old air conditioner, and you guys are going to warranty the compressor for 2 years after
another 2 years after that.
So that's a great warranty.
That's a real vote of confidence in your product and what great it can do. And again, think about that. A warranty of 2 years is pretty unique in itself on your own part.
Absolutely.
But in any industry, have you ever heard of anyone say, you can take our part and put it on their part, and we don't even care which one it is, as long as it's a rooftop air conditioner,
right,
and just register it with us, and we will insure their part, half of their part, which is the compressor.
Right.
We'll insure their compressor, even though your RV is as much as 6 years old.
Right.
That's
and
amazing.
That's not, you don't find that. I don't know if I've ever heard of that anywhere else. So, that is a vote of confidence for what what you believe in as far as what you're providing. But we do appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, and we'd like to thank you and welcome you guys at Micro Air as a sponsor here at Home on the Hitch, and we really appreciate all you guys are doing for the RV community.
Well, thanks. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, and we will be in touch soon.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
I look forward to hearing from you.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
sir. Have a good day. Bye-bye. So to demonstrate the wireless functionality of what we were talking about, I'm going to put my phone screen right here. I'm going to put this up on the screen right now. We're going to open up the Easy Touch RV app. That's going to load up. We're going to select our device. We're going to connect by Wi-Fi to our Home on the Hitch thermostat. It's going to load up. Okay. So you see the same information on my phone screen that we have on the thermostat. 69 degrees is what the set point is. And we are connected by Wi-Fi. So I'm going to crank that down to 67 right now. Click, and see how long the thermostat takes to respond. And there it is. So almost instantaneously. I can select it. You may not be able to see it. I'll get closer so you can see. I'm going to change the fan right there. Those two dashes on high, we're going to change that to auto. And it changed to auto. Real quick, I just wanted to address a question I had from a friend of mine about the thermostat. They were having issues connecting to their Wi-Fi. When you first connect the thermostat, you're going to download the Easy Touch RV app from your app store, and you're going to connect to your thermostat by Bluetooth. Once you connect to that thermostat by Bluetooth, you can go into the settings, and you'll see edit Wi-Fi settings. You can, at that point, you're physically going to type in the name of your Wi-Fi network and its password. So whatever your Wi-Fi network name is, you're going to type that in, and you're going to type the password in. It's all case sensitive and letter and space sensitive, so make sure you type it in correct and click send. What's going to happen then is the thermostat's going to restart real quick. It's going to reboot, and then when it reboots, it should connect to your Wi-Fi, but you have to do that through a Bluetooth connection. Just wanted to point that out. So also through the settings tab, you can turn the schedule on and off, check for updates, get notifications, set your upper temperature limit and lower limit. So definitely one of our favorite features from the whole thing. Not only fixed our problems with having the Dometic unit, which we hated, but it gives us so much more control over what's going on inside the RV. All right, guys, that's going to do it today for our install on the Micro Air smart thermostat. Thank you very much to Micro Air for being a sponsor of the channel. Kevin for taking the time to speak with us on the telephone. Make sure you go to Micro Air's website and check out the thermostats as well. Check out the Easy Start modules for your rooftop air conditioners. Hopefully we're going to have a few of those pretty soon, and a video on the installation with that. Really makes a big difference when trying to start your air conditioners with a smaller generator. And don't forget, they've got the best warranty. They've got a 2-year warranty, not only on the Easy Start module, but on the compressor on your air conditioner. So if you've got a 5-year-old compressor on your air conditioner, they're still going to warranty it for 2 years after you install the Easy Start module. All you got to do is make sure you fill out the paperwork and send it in when you buy it and install it. So, all right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for joining us. As we always say, take care of each other, love each other, and make every moment count. See you next time, guys.